Very excited about this box. Very excited about this box and what's inside this box. Welcome to another Your Tech Report video. Today, we're going hands-on with what's in this box. Now, back at NAB, that's short for the National Association of Broadcasters, a company that we're quite fond of, more so because of our droning world, DJI announced a very cool product that is making a tool that used to be pretty big and bulky, available in a much smaller, more compact, easy to use package. And that, my friends, is here in this box. The DJI Ronin-S. The Ronin-S is a handheld gimbal, a handheld stabilizer for a DSLR camera. Now, there's lots of companies out there that make different variations of this Ronin-S. There's Zhiyun, which we've talked about before, and we've used their product before, the Crane M, the Crane 2. But DJI has been doing stabilization for cameras for quite some time, whether it be the handheld Osmo Mobile, just the fact that all their drones have had this for a very, very long time. So they know what they're doing when it comes to camera stabilization. Now putting that in our hand in a package that you're able to hold with one hand and actually control a DSLR, a camera that weighs, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds. This is changing the game, especially at this price point of only $699. So let's talk about this as we kind of unbox it here. One of the things that DJI has been very, very good at as of late has been their packaging. The packaging is quite amazing. They've adopted this whole kind of Apple-esque style white packaging, which is really cool. But what really sets them apart is the fact that their casing inside the actual boxes, which you'll see here in a minute, is basically a traveling case for your actual device. I mean, from the actual Ronin-S logo on the front there, to the fact that it comes with a handle and a locking mechanism, this is right here is just ready to go and ready to travel with. But we're going to, break it open and see what's inside the box so you can enjoy with us. Now, by the way, this was not sent to us by DJI. I mean, it was sent to us by DJI because we ordered it from DJI, but we did not get this for free. This was not sent to us or solicited to us. We wanted this. I wanted to use this to up the game on our videos that we do here on Your Tech Report. And we are doing that, and we went, spent our own money, much like all of you guys are doing, and we went out and actually bought this and had to wait until it started shipping. Take a look at this packaging. As I said, the case here, is one of these things that really blows you away because everything is packed in its own little molded area, so it's ready to go. It's ready to carry along with you no matter what you want. So let's point the camera down here and let's take a closer look at what's in this box. Okay, so inside the case for the Ronin-S, we've got a power brick. This looks like it screws on to the bottom, kind of with the camera threading, and allows you to actually stand it on a table, which is really cool. We'll check that out in a couple seconds. But it also doubles as a nice grip. It has some rubberized sides, so you can actually grip it there as well. We've got a little case here, a little DJI branded case. Oh, we've got little accessories and stuff in here. There's another humidity case here. We've got accessories here. We've got little camera stabilizers. There we go. We've got a little bottom plate here, a Ronin-S plate, DJI plate, so you can actually boost that up a bit. You got a DJI plate here, so you can boost it up a bit. Bunch of little accessories and screws and everything you can possibly think of. There's a cable in here. Take a look in here. We have the actual USB Type-C. That's very cool. USB Type-C cable. Another USB Type-C cable. Another proprietary adapter here. Oh, that's infrared. We've got some very cool stuff. So this is, this supports a whole array of cameras, and we'll be supporting even more cameras as software gets updated. That's one of the cool things about the way DJI works in general, is that software updates tend to bring a whole slew of new functionality, whether it's new features, new quick shots, etc., to the game. Let's see what else we got in here. We've got a nice base plate that you could put on your Ronin-S. This is, the actual... What is this? This is the battery? It looks like it's a battery grippy thing. Oh, this looks like the actual handle that has the battery built into it, because you can see the power on-off here on the side. No charge whatsoever, of course. Got threading on the bottom, so you could put that mounting plate on there as well. And I guess you hold it like this, and it slides onto the actual stabilizer itself, which is pretty cool. And the rest seems to be fairly attached here, so let's carefully pull this stuff out. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow. That is one cool mechanism. So let's get this off the table here. Let's take a closer look at this mechanism. Wow, that is really cool. So this is the actual stabilization mechanism. If I look at this correctly, this should stabilize the camera like that. We take the Velcro off here. Wow, it's a lot of Velcro. There you go. So in its native form here, you put the camera on this plate over here. I guess the camera can actually sit on this plate over here. This plate will slide into the mechanism right over here, and then you can kind of lock it into place over here with this little tightening arm. And then of course you can balance the thing by putting your camera on, and these little levers on the ends allow you to slide the mechanism in place so you can tighten it and balance it. Plus there's even measurements, as you can see here. If you take a look here, there's actually measurements on the actual gimbal itself, so you can actually remember where you had it set for specific cameras, if that's what you do, if you have multiple cameras and you want to use it for different things. So this kind of balances the arm like this. This has a jog wheel on the side here for cameras that do support it. The Ronin-S jog wheel over there. So this is the mechanism, which is really, really neat. And it obviously turns in the 360 degrees. Now the camera sits on top over here, which means you get a full view of the back of the camera. Other gimbals kind of get in the way here, so you can't actually see what's going on. And this is the handle that we saw earlier. So the handle kind of slides on to the bottom just like this. Kind of locks into place, I'm guessing. Oh, there's a locking mechanism. Slide it in, then lock it into place. Okay, so the bottom part here is actually the battery and the handle grip. So it slides on quite simply like this, and then on the other side it locks into place. So there's a little lock mechanism over here that locks it into place, which is really cool. So now you've got the bottom part all ready to go and in your hand. Then we could take the base plate here, which adds extra length if you want it, and we can screw it onto the bottom here. There we go, it fits quite nicely. And this allows you to have extra control if you want extra control of it like that with double hands. Plus, you can open it up, and it's wide enough to actually hold everything in place here. So, DJI Ronin-S, obviously the camera sits up here. We've got full joystick control on the back of it here, or the front of it, depending on what you're talking about. Different connectors, different cables, different attachments for different things. We're going to figure out how to get this thing going, how to get it charged. We're going to get our camera mounted on here because obviously the camera's over there. And we're going to give this a whirl, but this is a very, very, very cool. Seems overcomplicated a bit. Seems a little complicated. So we're going to have to maybe dive into the actual manual this time, and we'll give this a whirl. But this is the DJI Ronin-S from DJI. Very, very cool camera stabilization. I mean, I've never seen something that comes in such a complete package for this price point, $699, which is quite amazing. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And we're going to go hands-on with this, and we're going to give you our full review of the DJI Ronin-S. If there's something you want us to talk about, hit the comments down below, and we'll definitely talk about that in our full review in a couple weeks from now.